Alright, hey guys, it's Tough Guy, and today we'll be doing a review of the CYMA MK5K. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the construction of this gun. When I first got this, as you can see, it looks and feels extremely sturdy. It's actually a pretty hefty gun. It's, light enough you can hold it with one hand, hold it out, whatever. But it's actually pretty heavy for the size. I was kind of surprised. It feels really nice. And you can also do, the little H&K slap there if you want. You can't do that when the battery's in though. So, because the battery goes up here. But anyway, so the build is this. The entire body here is all metal, except for this, which is actually, I think, a polymer outer casing. You can see it's metal under there. And the grip is also polymer, but that actually just adds texture and feels really nice and sturdy. You can see all these little knobs and stuff. That keeps it very nice and tight and compact. You can see it's actually very, very small compared to, my body. And you have the selector switch, which is on both sides, so it's ambidextrous. You can hold it lefty, which I'm not. And also, the mag release is just this. You just tip it and just pull. Oops. And the mag it comes with is a 70-round mid-capacity magazine, which is plastic, but it's pretty good. I already used it last night in indoor gameplay. Alright, so we'll move on to the features of the gun. Here you have the back sights, which has 4 different holes, and right now I have set for the largest, which honestly I think is probably the only one you're going to use, considering this is a tiny... It's almost like an AAP, kind of, not really. You can use it as a primary, or as, I guess if you're a sniper, you could use it as a, secondary. And the front sight, as you can see, is actually, really big. It's also metal, both are. There's also, a little rail mount here. You can attach a rail and then put red dot sight or whatever, which I think I might do, because it's actually kind of hard to align the sights quickly, on a short moment's notice. And also you have a little bolt catch here, which actually does absolutely nothing but look cool. So, you take out the magazine, put it in, I guess, for making a video. H&K slap, whatever you want to do. I failed the first time, it's kind of stupid of me. Alright, anyway. So, that's pretty much it for the features. You have the little sling mount here, it's actually very sturdy. Alright, so the internals of this gun, they're by CYMA, so they're pretty decent, they're pretty good, I guess. Guy has a CYMA Galil, hasn't, not worked or anything at all. This actually has a very good motor, unlike some of CYMA guns. It's extremely rapid. By the way, this does come with a 9.6 volt, 1200 milliamp battery, stick type. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the battery and the hop-up unit, because the manual this comes with sucks. It doesn't tell you anything about that. It just tells you the parts that if you were going to disassemble this, completely, that's pretty much it. So, to take out to put in the battery, you have these little, knobs, or, pins, also over here, too. So, you need to, unpin this. There's, this, and to push it down, so then you can kind of, wiggle it out. And this should just pop right off. So then this exposes this part. You cannot put the battery in through here, you have to put it in through the back. And same thing, you have a few pins, which these are actually a little bit more difficult to pull out. Or at least this one is, I know that. Oh, never mind. Alright. So then this also should be able to just pop this off. And this exposes the gearbox here, and you stick your battery in through here, which I'll show you. You stick it in here, and this should come out on this side. You kind of want, sometimes you have to kind of fiddle with it. Alright. So once you got this all the way through, hold on, you can just connect it here. And then you just put it back on and pop this back in, pin everything up, and you're good to go. And then take the battery out, same thing, except process is reverse. You just unplug it. You kind of push this through, and be careful you don't want to like take any of the wires out or anything. Pretty simple, but it's kind of takes a little bit of time if you do that in the middle of the game. And a hop-up unit, let's be clear, is this little black bar right here that says up. You might be able to see that, I'm not really sure. But basically, it has a little arrow pointing down. So if you want to adjust the hop-up and make it go up, you push this in. If you want to have it normal, you just stick this out as far as you can go, which is there. And that's it. Alright, so let's move on to the shooting test of this review.
Okay, so we're going to take 5 shots with a 9.96 volt battery, 1200 milliamps, and 0.23 grams. 50 feet, right? Alright, go. Hit. Alright. Every BB hit me. 2 of them hit my skin, the other ones hit the vest. And let's move on. Next. Oh, that hurt! Alright, now we're at 75 foot, 23 gram, 9.6, and 5 shots. Ready? Hit. Hit, but miss the vest, hit my arm right here. That's 5 out of 5 shots, and let's move on. Ah, dude! 0.23 gram, 5 shots, 9.6, go. Hit my neck. Hit. Miss. 4 to 5 shots hit. 2 hit skin, 2 hit vest, 2 hit skin, 1 miss. I have more welts than yesterday because of you.
Does that actually hurt?
Yeah, things like. Alright, so now we're doing a 125 foot spray. Don't hit me too many times. Alright, go. Okay, we're out of BBs.
Alright, so
I'll just say about half of those BBs hit me, if not more.
Alright, so in conclusion, for the accuracy test, this gun is pretty accurate for a barrel of its size, which is probably like, I'm guessing 7-8 inches or so, a little bit longer than a pistol. It definitely has a really nice range. We were shooting it from 150 feet. I was trying to hit guy. I only hit him a few times. It wasn't worth to put it on camera, but the BBs, you know, I adjusted the hop a little bit. They were going past him. So this really has nice range. As you can see, it did sting him, so it does have a little bit low FPS, like around 310 or so with 0.20 gram BBs, maybe 320. That's what Airsoft GI chronographed it at. And but it stings apparently. I didn't get shot myself with it. So this is really nice, compact metal gun, great for CQB, really maneuverable. It's almost like a really good primary for CQB. Would be a good secondary in the field, and is really nice. Should definitely get it, worth the money. And I'll see you next time on Puff Guy. Like, favorite, subscribe, it really helps out. Thanks a lot. It's on. Alright, so in conclusion, this gun is actually very good for what? Alright, so let's move on to the shooting test of this review. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, too long. Alright, so let's move on to the shooting test of this review. No, you want to do it?
I know that was
yeah, like,
I wasn't.